Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I have yet another RPG show wig to show you today. I'm so excited about this one. It is a little bit darker in color than the one I showed you last time. We're gonna be doing an unboxing. We're gonna show the wig before and after I cut the lace. We're also gonna do some day in the life. So if you want some timestamps, go ahead and check the description down below. Let's get right into it. All right, so last time I got a wig from this company, I cut into the packaging when it arrived and cut the little drawstring bag, so I was careful not to do that this time. And just the same as before, it comes in this beautiful, sturdy box. I can already tell this is going to be so pretty on. Look at that gorgeous color. And I especially love these RPG show wigs with curls. And look at these bouncy beauties. These wigs come with so many goodies, so I'm going to just quickly show you a few. This is a headband that's helpful with setting adhesives, but this wig can be worn completely glueless. And I absolutely love that they include this little kit. Super helpful when you're customizing your piece. It's got little scissors, a little razor, tweezers, and a spoolie. There's a nice little note on some pretty stationery with all the info on the piece that you purchased. They include not only one, but 2 wig caps, and also a nice sturdy bag for storage, but of course you could use that drawstring bag that the box came into. I just love all the care and attention to detail that RPG Show puts into this really pretty packaging. All right, let's have a quick look at the cap. It comes with a strap that I typically don't use, but how nice is it to include it for those who appreciate this? It's also nice that it has a few combs. Those of course are removable as well if desired. This right here is one of my favorite things about RPG show wigs. They're invisible knots at the front. The cap is comfy, breathable, and stretchy. And I hadn't seen this before I got an RPG show wig, but they use a drawstring to adjust the circumference. Okay guys, I've done absolutely nothing to this wig. I haven't cut the lace, haven't messed with the curls, and this is how it looks straight out of the box. I always like to give you a good look at a unit exactly how it comes before I style it. Back when I was new to wearing wigs, I oftentimes saw reviewers showing wigs after they had done some styling, so when I would receive the wig, it would look completely different. So I just want to make sure to include a lot of angles of how it looks straight from the factory. This wig is called Dominic 029. It's 20 inches of platinum blonde highlighted human hair on transparent Swiss lace, featuring a 13x6 Glueless Fit 2.0 cap, pre-plucked hairline, deeply bleached knots, and this is their standard 130% density. So I won't bore you with the details, but I'm going to quickly cut my lace. I'm using pinking shears. You can also use regular scissors. That will usually increase the longevity of your lace. Now that the lace is cut, I'll give you another quick look, and be sure and stick around because I'm going to be getting into some day in the life, also a few updo ideas and tutorials. Okay, so before I start any updos, I like to check the hair to see if it needs any oil for moisture or maybe some dry shampoo for texture. Sometimes I'll use some sea salt spray, but today I just added a little bit of oil. I focused most of it at the ends and a little bit in the mid-lengths, and just the little tiny bit that's left on your hands at the end can go at the top. I wanted to kind of slightly loosen the curls, so I did this, but if you don't want to do that, just focus it on the ends or don't use it at all. This first look is just a simple French braid. I feel like putting a normal hairstyle into a wig just helps it feel that much more natural, and that's a great tip for new wig wearers. I did this a lot right at the beginning of my wig journey. I'm just pulling out a few face framing layers. You can go ahead and trim those up with that little razor that they included in the box. Okay, this next one is half up, half down, one of the styles I wear on a regular basis. I think it's cute just like this, but of course, add in a clip if you're feeling fancy. I love that they included little scissors in the box. So perfect for removing hair ties at the end of the day. You're gonna wanna make sure to always do this to keep any tension off of the hair and increase the longevity of your piece. All right, let's head out for a day in the life to see this beauty in various different lighting situations. We're spending the day over in Miami, and after a little lunch, we're headed over to Wynwood Walls. It's the world's largest outdoor street art museum. I just wanted to include a quick close-up of the root color on the way home. This was not at golden hour. We left pretty early, so it is quite a warm root when you look at it in the bright light. The rest of the color on the mid-lengths and ends is mostly neutral in my opinion. There is a little bit of warmth and then a few lighter kind of cool toned highlights in it, but the root is clearly a very pretty warm type of a tone. And since this is such a great head of mermaid hair, I had to take her out on the boat. And I just wanted to quickly mention that if you were curious how I cut the lace around the ears, I have a little tutorial on that in my previous RPG show video that I did on a different wig. It was a really pretty kind of ashy, a little bit lighter than this one color. So definitely head over and check that one out too. Thanks so much again for spending some time with me today, you guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you down in the comments. Everything about this wig will be in the description.